Welcome in. Did we check something? Dropping stuff. Been doing that all day today. I'm hearing stuff. It's been getting mighty cold here in the high, especially part of my neck of the woods. Uh, been getting down to the teens. Drinking tea. Smoking a basket pipe, more of a billiard type shape, just sent to me by RD. And then this year, I'm doing my aromatics. I'm actually smoking corn cob pipe with the button nose. Now, this is plumb full, guys. You see by where it's at now. Also, Crinkle Crinkle Flake Holiday Edition 2023. And there's Yusuf. How you doing, Yusuf? And they just released, Sutliff just released the 2024 edition. And Sutliff's going out of business. They're closing the doors, I guess. Somebody bought him out. I've been saying it all along. If you got particular blends, like from, say, like Sutliff, C&D, Cornell and Deal, yada, 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 better stock up. I've been saying it for the past 3 or 4 years. Got my book in from Pipe and Cigars. I messaged RD, so RD should become norm. Maybe. We will see, Yusuf. Also, since it's the holiday season, green and black, so this will be smoked too, possibly tonight. So, Yusuf, how you been? I gotta go. I'm back here in this room again, so I'm slowly behind me. That's actually a PVC pipe for water. So I'm going to get a string come across here. I'm going to put a backdrop behind me so it don't look so bad behind me. I haven't hardly been out. I went out once to actually twice today. Once to the store and once down here to the bowling alley. Just like here, even though the mowing and everything slowed down, but still, I still got other stuff I got to do. Seems like I can't catch a break half the time. Let me do something here real fast. Phone's right here. My tablet. Tablet. Close by. I see two people on. The second person could be RD. I hope everybody's Thanksgiving was good. Well, I hope you gobbled until you wobbled. Of course, I don't got my hat on tonight. Let my head breathe. Um, Apologize for that. Let me put my phone on silent real quick. As of tomorrow, it's going to be the high of 28, low of 14 here. I just got to transfer some stuff from back there up here. So I do got stuff back there I can't afford to lose or get run. And there's RD. RD, I'm smoking that pipe you sent me with some corncob pipe with the button nose. Yes, RD, it is actually right now it is 29 degrees as of 11:28, and she is going to be mighty cold. That's why my butt's back here in this other room. We got homeless people here living in tents and stuff. And the city is too daggone lazy to help them. Like our story. Yeah, matter of fact, mind you, hey, by the way, RD, I found out. It was in the least place that I expect that blend to be. Hey, RD, try a little bit out. And just take your time on it. I doubt it, RD. I doubt it. Unless Trump does something. But until then, I doubt it. I it's just some people they get in a financial hurt, lost their jobs, file for bankruptcy. Then you got your I don't like the you got your dicks. I know what it was like. I was never a dick uh, before I became financially stable. Um, I was on the streets, so I know what it's like. But I had my only thing was the difference between most people was I had some places to go and stay for a couple of days here and there. Family, friends, but it's everywhere. Not here in Ohio, but it's everywhere. You take it from Midwest this way towards us, cold weather this time of year. Now you go down towards south, like Florida and Louisiana. Yeah, they get cold weather, but not as cold as us up here. That's why a lot of people during from November to about April, May, there's a lot of people will hit to Florida and they'll have their you know, property down there or stay for 5, 6 months. Then they'll hit back up to Ohio for another 5, 6 months. I know a couple. I don't think they do it now. Back remember when I was growing up, I know them. Around about last 2 weeks of October till about first, second week of November, they'll hit Florida every year. But they got somebody maintaining their home here in Ohio. They'll, a family member, because everybody knows them. Everybody knows they went down there for 6 months. See, November, December, January, February, March, April. So that's 6 months. Sometimes they'll come back in May. Well, this has got where they got to the point where they're getting older and so forth and so on. They, for instance, I think they sold their property down there. They own some property down at Florida. They had this big motor coach. It was like a big RV. It was like a house on wheels. And that's another thing I can't understand about people. They get these big RVs or these big campers pulled behind fifth wheel campers. Costs more than their house does. And they'll go camping all summer long. And then when it hits time, around September, around here, they'll start downward, start prepping their campers for winter. And if it was me, on my one hand, this would be me. If I had a truck, a dolly, because if you pull a fifth wheel with a dolly, it balances it out. I'm thinking, have that in camper. Only thing I had to pay is for my gas or diesel fuel, insurance, I can go anywhere I want and everything's paid for. My camper's paid for, my truck's paid for. Oh, nobody, nothing. Only thing I have to pay for is my camping site. Now, there's some campsites we got around here that you can actually live year round. Now, that'll be me. Pay for the whole year or pay twice a year, every 6 months. But there's some people who won't do it. But I can understand now. I know a couple that they got a permanent campsite, and during the summer months they don't do it in the wintertime, but they do it in the summertime. Is if they want to get away, whatever, they just go to their camper. Spend the weekend or whatever. They'll get they'll go to the store and maybe that Thursday and get enough food for the weekend, whatever. Now, sometimes, but with the homeless people, uh, now there's some people totally refuse to help, refuse help, like a good home or a roof over the head. Because reason why is because I'm using that product example, guys, because everywhere's different. It's because they've already established um, with certain people. They've already established, that they got people helping, like on food, stuff like that. And my only problem with that is this. This is just my opinion, guys. The people that are helping them, you're enabling them to stay in the position that they're in. Instead of say, hey, okay, let's go to community action. Let's get you squared away. We'll help you get the documentation that you need. Like if you need your ID updated or birth certificate, we'll get everything you need. Get you a place. We got two places here in town that are for the homeless. Only thing a homeless person has to do is just move their self in, their clothes and stuff. And community action will help with, um, if you need shampoo, deodorant, get your clothes washed, whatever. But thing is, but it helps you get back on your feet. Now, like me, I was in that position, but it helps me get back on my feet. Then what it did was, I promised him if I ever got my financial back on my feet financially, I'm going to leave so somebody else get in that room, so somebody get off the streets. Now they base it upon 30% of your income. Yeah, I could have stayed there. I could have, and I know people still stay out there. They're not getting somebody else a chance. Why? Only thing they have to pay is rent. Everything else is included. So they're going to say, okay, I'll have to. So say like you're getting like $943 a month. Okay, you only might have to pay $275, $300, and the rest of the money you can do whatever. Oh yeah, but every state is different, and depending upon where you're at, you know. Yeah, RD, I have. If you would have seen me about 8 or 9 years ago, maybe longer, and see the way I was living compared to today, you'll be proud of of where I came from. I'll be honest with you. My life. There's certain things I'll keep my life private on, but At time, I was, you know, lost my job. I was going from pillar to post. I could stay at my cousin's for 3 or 4 days, and then I go over here stay with my other cousin for a couple days, and now it's like now the stuff that I got. Now I got to go get my tools and stuff. It's got batteries to it, bring them back here because I don't want to get ruined. Yes, Yusuf. I try, Yusuf. I try to give people don't walk the footsteps I've walked. Don't make the same mistakes that I make now. But like I said, you got people that are like me, was in the position where he lost everything. I had it made at one time. At one time, I had it made, guys. But then there's resources out there. But the thing here's the key: the person's got to help themselves first before anybody else can help them. They got to help themselves, and there's a lot of people won't do it because they've already, like I said, they've already got established. Well, no, I don't want to do that because I got somebody helping me over here. I got this person helping me, that person. Now, does people, even though I'm financially stable every month, do I still got people helping me? Yes, because I'm straightforward and honest. I don't lie, just like I tell 'em, I don't lie about my life. I ain't gonna lie to you. But there's a lot of people out here that won't, they're either looking for the next hit or the next alcohol. Yeah, I drink. Now, I've slowed tremendous down on alcohol. I drank like four or five. Well, I bought a 12 pack. It took me 2 days of drinking. I went down last night, drank me. Well, they didn't have Coke, but I had Pepsi and Jack, and didn't have none today. But you got people out here that are addicted to alcohol, drugs, whatever. I'm not putting them down. That's their life. But they rather choose that than a roof over their head. But here's my advice: what you do and say today may affect you tomorrow. Don't sit high and look down on somebody. Because you may have it made, you got a home, whatever, and you start putting that person party, look at them. Well, here's the thing: you start doing that, eventually, it can happen to you. It can happen to you. I've seen it happen. I've seen things backfire on people because of what the things they said and done to somebody. Like I always tell people, you don't know what that person's going through. You don't know what the situation was. Because I myself, I can speak for that. Because I was once there. I was once in their shoes. I tell you, a guy. Here's a prime example. His name was Stacy. I've probably talked about this before. Smart man. He was a professor. He was down from the Arizona area, state of Arizona. Comes up here and teaches how it made, how it made. He was getting in. He had people helping him. Lived on the streets. Nobody didn't see him. They asked me. Last place they known he was living behind the cemetery on the other side of the railroad tracks. Well, they went and checked. There he was, froze to death. Another guy I know, we'll call him John. John had a house. He had a place. His sister was his payee. He was taking his medication. Well, he got off his medication when they were. He had a place to go. He had a place to live. But he chose to live on the streets. Walked around with this big, long trench coat, and he had stuff stuffed inside of his jacket to make it look like he was a big man, and he was not a big man. Well, old John was fooling a lot of people. I'm going to stick this pipe down for a minute. He was fooling and fooling people, left and right. Saying he didn't have no money, going around telling everybody he didn't have money on him. Before I go any further on John, pardon me for a minute. I'm still here, sticking the chew in. Grab me a tea. But old John, I was working for the street department one time. Yeah, because well, we always met down at the gas station. Our shift didn't start till 8 o'clock. Make the 4 every day. We always go down there. Sometimes go down at 6:37. I'll be down there a little bit before 7:30. Well, we always stayed outside in the summertime and just BS, drink a cup of coffee. Well, we'll call one of the workers Adam. Well, before I walked in, Adam heard me. He says, "Hey, Jeff." Yeah. He says, "Don't go in there and buy Johnny anything." I said, "Why?" He says, "Me and so was just in there getting us a cup of coffee, and he pulled out a wad of cash. It was rolled up, had a rubber band around it." He says, "About that big around, wad of money." "Oh, really?" Okay. So I walked in, got my usual, got me a cup of coffee, and used the bathroom, and we was all out there. Well, old Adam decides, he says, "Hey, Jeff," he says, "you can ride with me up there to the garage." It was a city garage. for the street department. Well, it was just walking distance. I mean, I've been out the garage from the gas station less than 5 minutes. But anyways, come lunchtime, we got an hour lunch break. So I went down to Burger King, got me something to eat. There's old John. Well, I got me something to eat, and John's sitting there, and he says, "Boy, I'm awful hungry." I said, "You are?" I said, "Why don't you go up there and get you something to eat there, John?" He said, "What do you mean?" "I don't got no money." I said, "You lying." I called him out. I said, "John, there's two people this morning at the gas station. I ain't going to tell you who they are or their names. But I said, they warned me that they seen you had a water cask this big around, rolled up, had a rubber band around it." And I said, "Here you are going around manipulating a lot of people. Tell them that you don't have no home." I said, "John, I knew where you live," which of course majority of people did anyways. Well, so I got done eating. So I went up there and I know a couple managers. So I put he got mine left. So I went ahead and went up there and I told him, I said, "Hey," I said, "I mean, I hate to do it to people like this, guys, but when you start going around lying, saying you don't got no money, you don't got this, you don't got that, and you're using people, that's where I got a problem." I said, "He's got a home, he's got money." I said, "His sister's his payee, he gets money every week." Well, he went far as calling Social Security up and lying on his sister, saying that she won't give him none of his money. Well, they checked. That showed up at her house, checked. She had everything down to a T. Say today, okay, say like today is Saturday, November 30th. She gave John, say, $100 of his money, and say at 11:56. She put the month, the day, and the time. Because, see, that's the responsibility of a payee. Well, come to find out, I could talk about it now, but at the time I couldn't. I could talk about it now. Come to find out, this man had poo-cooed money in the bank. I mean poo-cooed money. He had close to $80,000 sitting in the bank. But it had to be underneath somebody else's name. So I had to figure it had to be in his sister's name or his brother-in-law's name or somebody's name. So I had two different bank accounts starting to float. It got to the point to where old John got ran out of town. He went to Missouri. And then he came back. Because his sister one day stopped me because I was, like I said, at the time I was working with the street department. And I forget We was out, me and another guy, and she stopped me and she asked me, "Have you seen John anywhere?" And I said, "I haven't seen him for over a month." I said, "I don't know if he went back to Missouri or where he's at." Well, a couple days later, we was picking leaves up, and we was taking them out to dump them. Well, we had to pass the city building, which they got benches where you could sit on. And long and behold, there he sat. And I looked at his gun and I said, "Is that old John sitting there?" He says, "Where?" "Right there." He says, "Well, I'll be doggone, well, I'll be damned if he is." He said, "That's him." I said, "I'm going to catch up with him after work." Got off work, went up to him, he's still sitting up there. And I said, "When did you decide to come back to town?" "Oh," he, like I said, "up here." "Oh, I reckon a couple of days ago." And he says, "I've been kind of hiding." I said, "What you got to hide for, John? Why you got people after you?" And I said, "By the way, John, you owe several people money, including me." And I said, "John," I can't touch you. But I'm telling you, there's about 3 or 4 people down in Burger King's after you. And my advice is to you, you better stay away from her. I'm just telling you." Well, he got kicked out of Burger King because he was in there, and this is how he got caught. He was in the men's bathroom, stripped off. He had all his clothes stripped off, taking the bath. And the reason why he got caught because this 2 elderly gentlemen, one of them had to go to the bathroom, and that's how he got caught. They told him, "Hey, you got to go. You are barred off the premises. You're no longer allowed on Burger King's parking lot." Well, old John, what's he do? He was there, I say he was in town for about a couple of weeks. He goes back to Missouri. And let me see here, and I can tell you. Um, I haven't come back to town because I just happened to leave. And okay, you said that's fine. I told him, "Yes, RD." I take that back. RD, he was in Kansas. He died in 2000, and I got his real name pulled up here. Um, he died February 14, 2013 in Ottawa, Kansas. Now, I told you now, he was a smart man now, as long as he was on his medication. He was a former security guard. Um, he also was part of the Royal China Pottery Company. But I come back to Greenfield, went back to Greenfield, and one of the guys I always hung out with at McDonald's, he said, Jeff, hear about old John? No, why? What happened to him? You know, he died. Do what? Come to find out, bunch of guys. Come to find out, truth to be known, the bunch of guys jumped him and beat him to death. Sad. I said, John, I said, you're going to get your butt whooped one of these days. You're going to fool with the wrong people and you're going to get it. He used to carry an iron pipe about this long, or maybe longer, and he took electrical tape and wrapped around it. And the reason why he did that, so say, you know, if somebody was mess with you, he could pull that pipe out and use it. I told John. I warned him. I told him. But see, people like that takes advantage of people. That's a prime example. It's like John. He lived like that because he knew he had other people would come in, feel sorry for him, and pay for his meal, get what he needed, yada yada yada. Until me and a bunch of other people started telling the truth, started coming out with a lot of stuff. I knew more than what other people kind of know. So as far as his money in the bank goes, now they could stop. Now his sister had to stop his check. Okay, but as far as the money went, it had to go somewhere. Social Security couldn't touch it because it was in somebody else's name. He could afford it. He could afford the place, but he chose to live on the streets because he knew how to manipulate people. He knew how to work somebody. He knew how to get what he wanted. And there's a lot of people are like that. I know several other people are like that. It's just like my ex girlfriend, and I know her. I know her for years. She was working, but yeah, she'll hit me up and say, "Well, Jeff, can you lend me a 20 or can you do this now?" I said, "No, quit feeding your addiction. Learn to manage your money. Learn how to do what you got to do." quit messing with all these guys and quit doing this not with them. Quit it. And she won't speak to me, which doesn't bother me because I spoke the truth. The truth is, like my dad used to say years ago, get off your dead hind end and on your dying feet and do it. Don't quit expecting other people to do it for you. That's the only problem I got between me and Tim. Because I tell him, I said, Tim, you need to get off your dead hind end and on your dying and do it. Quit expecting that. I said, don't expect me to do it because I won't. Because he come out in here one day, well, I don't feel like doing it. I could do it, but I don't want to do it. That's why I got people do my dirty work around now. But all day, anyhow, got the magazine in. Oh, that reminds me of something. Go check this person out. Pretty sure. Let me double check here all day. Yes. Go check him out. The Happy Pipers channel. I can't show the content because I'll get a copyright strike. But he gets pipes in, accessories in, and I think he does it cheaper than what the online stores do. Basically, he gets the products. They could be uh, pipes, pipe accessories, cigar accessories, cigars, you name it. Check him out. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, he's got nice stuff. I'm hooked up to him through YouTube and Facebook. Sometimes I get on his lives on Facebook, and also I got him as a friend. But I also got some other tobaccos back there too. Not only the corn cob pipe with the button nose, but also got my Rusca back here. Um, Dry Trace Martin Flake. And that's another thing too. I got to get all my tobaccos in that suitcase, bring it back here because it's super cold out there. And also I got my the silver quarter for Sutliffs back here. I don't know. I haven't seen none of them yet. I haven't actually been on his site. Let's find out real quick. Okay, hold on here. Well, he's got this. Like this pipe, Blaze Orange Elf. Says real quick, $35. Um, let's see here. Trying to find, see if he's got. Let me Google it here. Yes, he's got a online store. Only thing you gotta do is do this, RD. Well, the only thing you gotta do is just type that in your Google search. It should come up like this. You can't see it. And he's local in Janesville, Wisconsin. He's got pipe tools, accessories, lighters, pipes. He's got meerschaums, artesian pipes, fourth generation, bar rings, gray bows, you name it. I understand that. Um, he's got tampers, Like the Peterson Sherlock Holmes Peter pipe tamper, $30. Now I'm going to look at the Molina pipes. Here, let's do the dark gray bow. Some prices ain't bad. Excuse me. Excuse me. But yeah, go over and check his site out. See what he's got. Tonight's the first night I actually smoked a pipe for a while. Um, I haven't been smoking so much like I used to, but I'll smoke. Um, but I'm gonna plug in my phone here real quick. See, that's the reason why I got like the phone, tablet, computer. So just in case I gotta look something up real quick, I could just jump on it and and look real quick, like my tablet. Of course, I had that for a while. Um, I try to keep everything kind of close to me, just like just like my stand here. It does turn 360 degrees. That's why I just have right here. But I'm slowly bring stuff back here and cleaning up at the same time back there when it's kind of warm around here because it is cold, so cold. I ain't gonna be on too much longer. It is 12:22 now, and I gotta be up for probably for 11 because it's gonna be pickup day, and one party's got to come in and back stuff up. Wait till the last minute to do anything. When you got free time on Saturdays, you can come in here and instead of going here and there and everywhere, instead of coming here, take you about an hour. If you come in the morning, I even told her, I said, come in the morning. Call me, let me know you're here in the building, call me and I can let you in, you and another party, get this done in the morning. Then you got all day to do whatever you got to do for the next 2 days. And the only thing you got to do is just come in and let people get their stuff. But she won't do it. She'd rather go out gambling and spend money she don't got. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off our day. So that's where I get myself about a half hour or so to wind down and put a movie on or something. And so I'll get my happy butt to bed. And there is Patrick. I'll stay on for a while since Patrick showed up. So what do you think, Patrick? Oh, staying warm. Staying warm. Just got done smoking some corncob pipe with the button nose. And usually I don't like to smoke late nights hardly anymore because uh, I'll wake up with a dry mouth and top of my mouth, roof of my mouth is so sore. And then my nose gets all clogged up. I understand, Patrick. I've been out twice today. Twice. Because it's so cold. Long enough to go to the store get what I needed. And then I went down to the bowling alley for about a half hour. And the other time I'm back here. The only time I go out of this room now is if I go to the bathroom or I gotta heat something up in the microwave or I had to let somebody in and then I gotta be up there for how long they're gonna be up there and I'll come back here. But other than that, I'm back here. I got most of my tobaccos back here. I don't got all my tobaccos back here yet, Patrick. I got a suitcase so I put all my tobaccos in. I gotta get them all backed up back there and bring them up. And then I gotta bring some other stuff back here. Once I get that done, then I'll be pretty much. Oh, nice. Nice, Patrick. Gotta keep stocked up. I can't believe Sutler's going out. Oh, Sutler's going out. I can't believe it. Now, I figured that would be the least company that would go out. And it's going to get to the point, guys, that none of them ain't going to be around. because of all the regulations and all that. That's why all mine are. That's the reason why what the box I got now, I'm making mine stretch. I ain't gonna sit. Cause used to be, I used to smoke 7, 8, 9 bowls a day, but now anymore, I'll be like smoke maybe 1 or 2 bowls a day, or every other day. Now, right there, I got some of my pipes in there. Not all of them. I gotta go back and get the rest of them. Cause I gotta do it tomorrow anyways. Cause I'll probably do it tomorrow night. But I gotta get all that tobaccos and stuff put up, bring it back here. Cause if not, it'll walk. It'll walk. But I got my Rat Trace Morning Flake, Silver Quarter, Ruska back here for now. I have been smoking my normal haunted bookshop for a while. I gotta smoke a bowl of that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Well, tomorrow night. Cause see, these guys know I smoke pipes and cigars, but they know I won't smoke around them because the majority of the people comes here just to smoke, so I won't smoke around them. Okay, Patrick, gotcha. I got you now. That's a good thing. But eventually, you know, I see where they got HU tobaccos now. They're selling. I used to keep up with all this several years ago, but now it's like anymore. It's like I might get on there check out something, or I'll see a video on something and I'll check it out, and then you know, matter of fact, which I do got the Pipe and Cigar magazine. Every so often, I got to get on their site and update my information. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Patrick. That's why you get on there and get it. You know, I'm trying to find um uh Sutler's here. There's McBurn. It's Has anybody ever tried the McBurn's Dark Twist? I get these just see what all they come out with, or if there's any new blends, or is it okay, RD? I'm looking at some of their cigars. Uh, I've tried so many blends that the only one I haven't really touched yet is Firestorm. Oh, sweet. Nice, Patrick. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Now I'm like you, RD. Now somebody would send me something, and that time when I was living out here in 22, um, I had this one blend. I forget the name of it now, and I've done everything possible, dried it out, everything. It was giving me tongue bite. My pH level was off, and it was throwing me off, throwing my palate off. And my food wasn't tasting right. I don't care what I drank. It was like, you know, whatever I drank wasn't tasting right. Food wasn't tasting right. So I had a friend down below, lived down below me, and I said, hey. And I had this one particular pipe. I didn't like the feel of it. I didn't like the shape of it. I said, hey man, I tell you what, because he says, you're getting a lot of pipe tobacco. I joked, I said, at the time I started in the YTPC back in 2015, 16, somewhere in there. Um, I said, a lot of people, and I said, here, I tell you what, I'm going to give you this pipe. I'm going to give you this tobacco. I had so many cobs that I gave him a couple of them. Well, he says, that's pretty good tobacco. Oh, nice, Patrick. Yeah, I've heard of them before. I had a blend by them, if I'm right. Um, so I gave him, man, that's pretty good. So I told him, I said, tell you what, I said, I got so many blends down there. I said, the ones I don't like or I can't smoke, I'll give them to you. But I said, you got to promise me that you'll smoke it. Don't throw it out, whatever. And Boy, I used to go down there smoke a pipe with him. And I looked at him one day. I said, "Man," I said, "you're smoking that pipe like a freight train." Because he used to tell me, "Man, he says, man," he says, "my mouth." Well, I couldn't figure it out. I said, "There's a problem." I said, "You're smoking like a freight train." I said, "You supposed to take your time on it." Oh, nice, Patrick. Now, see, I'm a not a kid lover. See, between, I'm a Burley, Virginia, and Vapor, not a kid, um, smoker. You know, now during the holidays, wintertime, I'll smoke my aromatics, don't get me wrong. But, um, but, he says, "Do you inhale that tobacco?" And I said, "No." I said, "That's one way to tear your lungs up." I said, "You got to remember, man, because he's a cigarette smoker." I said, "You don't inhale, like, um, like Ruska." So you don't inhale that, man. That's natural tobacco. It doesn't have all the alternatives in there, additives in there, yada, yada, yada. I said, "Have you ever noticed me that I can sit here and smoke a pipe and I won't touch another pipe for hours or a couple of days or a week?" I said, when I was starting getting like, oh, Joe Krantz, Haunted Bookshop, you guys know I love my Haunted Bookshop. So I took him from Haunted Bookshop down there one day and I said, "Now I'm going to tell you, smoke it nice and slow and easy." Because I said, "You smoke this hard." I said, "You're going to get so lightheaded, man." I said, "Feels like you're going to get sicker than a dog." And I said, "You make sure that you eat your belly's full. Eat something kind of heavy." Exactly. Exactly. And now sometimes you guys see me smoke a little fast because I'm talking, trying to keep the pipe going and keeping it lit. But if I'm sitting here watching a movie or something, I'll take my time. I will sit here and take my time. Exactly, and that's now it's my now with cigars. Now I can sit there. I'm the same way, Patrick. I can sit here and take my time, enjoy a good cigar, and I can smoke it back here because I got a door right here, and I have to watch smoking it out there because it goes completely through the building. Because after that one day, Tim come in, he looked at me and he says, "Jeff," I said, "What?" He said, "What's out of burning?" I said, "I was smoking, I think I was smoking some Haunted Bookshop or something." I said, "What do you mean what's burning? There's nothing burning in this building." So I said, "I just came through." And then it dawned on me. I said, "Tim, I just got done smoking the pipe." So now if I have to walk to the building, I get one of my aromatics and I'll sit and I'll go through and smoke it. Now like later today, I can't because I can't smoke my pipe out there because there's a lot of people coming to pick the stuff up, and a lot of people don't like walking in the building and smelling it. You know, but things like that. You know, so I've been to taught Larry how to slow down, but now he can't. The way the last time I've been told, um, he can't even smoke now. He's on oxygen, and me and him there for a while. Me and him had a falling out because he was basically going around lying on me about um, a girl I know. Well, he knows her too. She's probably about 25 now, 26 now, and he says the only thing you want to know, yada yada yada. I can't say it on here, but I said, Larry, I said you need to quit your lying. That's what I tell you. I said I'll quit hanging around with you. I'll quit sharing your pockets with you if you're going to do that. I said I told you. Well, then one day he finally come up to me and apologized, you know, and I accepted it. But if you could teach somebody new about pipe smoking, and it's all about the enjoyment, it's about relaxation. You know, drink a beer or a tea or a pop, whatever, and just sit back, relax. Don't let things, I tell like I was telling, don't let things get to you. But I said, don't smoke a pipe if you're stressed out, mad about something, upset with somebody. You know, said don't do it because I said you ain't gonna get nothing out of it. You ain't gonna get no enjoyment. You know, I said it's about relaxation. It's about meditation. You let the world slip by. You know, and that's why I was doing earlier. I was smoking my pipe. That's my second bowl. I, but earlier I was sitting here watching the movie on the computer, and I was sitting there taking my time, packing, lighting, packing again, relighting, and sit here and just. And then I get a phone call about a little bit after 10 o'clock, and well, so-and-so's got to come out and get her car to be about an hour, so that kind of ruined it for me right then and there. And I'm thinking, man, I'll sit here enjoying it. So I sit there, sit here, sit here, sit here, sit here, and sit here. So I seen the time, so I walked up and waited another 10 to 15 minutes. I said, well, there goes my night. So I said, heck with it, I'm going to do it live. You know, yeah, I'm going to redo this back here while I'm back here. Maybe the back goes will probably go, well, we'll go up in here. Then I'm going to put a padlock goes across. I'm going to put a padlock on that. But yeah, now my pipe smoke it depends varies from day to day, depending on you know, what mood I'm in. So, well, guys, much as I hate to do it, I gotta get up early in the morning because she's got to come out and pack stuff up, and people's gonna be coming in. So I'm gonna get over here and wind down, and then I'm gonna put on the movie, wind down, maybe smoke another bowl, and I'm gonna hit the bed. Hopefully, guys, I ain't gonna guarantee it, but I might be on tomorrow night depending on how I feel. Because when Monday hits, I don't have to do nothing till later on that evening. So if it wasn't for that, yes, Patrick, because I've done been I hate to use this word, but I've done been screwed twice. So yeah, done been screwed twice. Thank you. Uh, thanks to Patrick, RD, and Yusuf coming in. Much appreciated. Much love to you guys. Um, be safe. Be well. Stay warm wherever you're at. Uh, might be on tomorrow night. Just a high mafia piper. Keep him lit. Keep the embers burning.